Build it, Lord. Hey, you guys, how you guys feeling today? This is Ladon. I'm in the house, and I'm hoping you guys enjoying your day. Thank God it's Friday. Come on, y'all. Thank God it's Friday. I know y'all people are happy out there doing your thing. Thank God it's Friday. That's what I'm talking about. But anyways, hey, you know what I want to talk about? Let's just get to it. You know, if you like my video, subscribe to my show. If you like my show, keep watching another video. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm just gonna say and everything. But anyways, let's get to the point. Let's get to it. What I want to talk about today is stay in your own lane. Yeah, what does that mean? What does that mean? But stay in your lane. That means stay in your lane. If I am driving a 2006 car and there's only 2006 cars in that lane, I'm staying in that lane. This lane over here got 2024s and 25s and 26s. I got the hoopty. You got the brand new car. So I'ma stay in my lane with the used cars. I can't afford a new one. I just can't. I can get a used one, but I can't get a brand new one. Can I? Yeah, if I can afford it, but I can't. So I'm gonna stay in my lane. But what I want to start off is this. I'll be real with you guys. I went on a trip to Tampa, Florida. And we had an Airbnb, me and my homies and stuff. There was women in there too, so we both shared the Airbnb. I put my money in, I put my food in. We bought some drinks and everything, and put money for the gas of going down there to Tampa, Florida. And I was saying to myself, I took $500 to go out there to have a good time for 3 days. And I went from Atlanta to Tampa. We took a party bus. It was fun as hell. I still remember the memories. You got to have the memories of your life. And when I was down there, we had a good time. We had a blast. And when I was in Tampa, I looked at everybody else. I was just thinking to myself, I wanted to spend $500, but I spent $1,000. I said, let's do what everybody else is doing. Let's do it. So I got out my lane, okay? So I went there and I partied and I was drinking. Woo! Give me another bottle. Give me another drink. You know, I don't pop bottles. I go to the store and go get another bottle. You know, when they say, give me another bottle, I'm not the VIP. I don't have the money like that. I can go to the store and get something like a bottle at the liquor store, you know, if you want like vodka Amsterdam or some, you know, or some Tito's, another bottle for $26, I could do that, you know. But a bottle for $400, like we're at the club or at a lounge, no, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. But during this time, I did spend a lot of money. I didn't spend $1,000. I spent about $900. I just said, let's figure out why so many people spend so much money and then they come home broke. And I had to see for myself, and I did it. And I came home broke afterwards. I was struggling for about 2-3 months trying to catch back up. And then I had problems come my way, bills and all that. And I was just saying to myself, how do you guys do that? How do you guys spend all this money? I mean, I'm learning to get better at saving money, but spending money like a lot of people do. A lot of people want to live like followers. I don't understand why nobody can't be a leader. You know, like I'm the leader. Everybody was like, follow. People are so much followers in this world. I am just amazed. You know, people, whatever, somebody come up with it. Some people are like, I like to eat turtles. And people be like, I'll follow too. I do eat turtles. No, they don't eat no damn turtles, but they're just following what's in. Everybody got to do. That was just never me. It was never me. If you was wearing the white Air Forces, I wore my regular Pro Wings or some shoes that, I could afford it, but I don't like following everybody else. I like to stay in my lane. But I did come home struggling, mad, upset, talking to myself. What the hell was wrong with me? And I was sitting there by myself. Why I spend that much money? But I had to see what everybody was talking about, and I did it, and I experienced it. What I'm trying to say is that I went to Texas recently. I would do another story on that. But my friends were giving drinks to everybody. Here's a drink, 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 here's a drink. Everybody was getting drinks. They were passing drinks around. Don, you want a drink? You want a beer? I got you. My homies, they got money. They just, yeah, I got you. I got you. They get money coming in. I just don't make that much money like them. But they were paying for my drinks, and I was appreciative of it. Anybody that do anything for me, I'm very appreciative. You know that about me. Donna's very humble. I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to say I appreciate that a lot. When I get to it, I have enough money, I would do it the same for you, but I just don't have the money that you have, But a lot of my friends, they did that, I sat there and I was saying to myself, I wish I could just buy everybody a beer. I wish I had the money like, oh, I can buy everybody a beer. I don't have it. So I have to stay in my lane. So when I go out with my friends, I stay in my lane. A lot of people make way more money than me. I'm not rich. I wish I was rich. I wouldn't be living in my apartment now. I wouldn't. I'd be like, but I'm always been that one that is, I gotta stay in my lane. Even when I went to Vegas, my friends, we got into the pool parties for free. We went other places and we had to pay. But I'm the type of dude, if an Uber driver is $10 or $15, I got it. But when the Uber is like 30 or 40, I just don't have the money like that, I have to look at my finances and I have to be real with myself. So I had to stay in my lane, okay? And my friends get all these nice hotels and stuff like that. People always say, man, you could just save up and put money to the side and do that. And that's true. I had to learn that, I have to put money for a vacation, ball through the winter and vacation time, do the summer. But you got to learn how to save. You got to be disciplined. It's hard to be disciplined. It is. It's hard. I go to the gym. I do gym 5 days a week. You have to put your mind on, I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. That's what you got to do. A lot of people are not disciplined. A lot of people just, I don't have it. And discipline comes with, it's just a part of life. But what I'm saying is that if you out there, your friends are doing VIP and they invite you, go. I feel that when people do stuff for you, they're blessing you, But, sometimes it's cool to be like, no, But if they're going to bless you, your friends, because your friends always got your back. Well, I got you, man. Don't worry about it, man. But me, if I had the money, I would. I'd be like, oh, VIP on everybody. I got 10 bottles. And I would pay for everything. I just don't have it. I'm sitting there with my one drink. I might drink 2 drinks at a bar or a lounge or a club or my family. 2 drinks. I can afford 2 drinks. But that 3, that's the problem. Plus, I got to drive too, so I got to be careful. And sometimes I don't have to drive, then I'll keep drinking. But I'm going to pregame at home. That pregame means stay at home and drink before I go out. It's way cheaper than, let me get a drink at the stand. And people are like, oh, that's cheap. That's tacky. Call me what the hell you want, but it's just me, okay? But what I had to learn too is that I just stay in my life. I see my friends, some of my friends, I have one homie, he get polo. You go to the polo store, them polo pants cost about 80. A polo shirt costs about 60. You get the polo shoes and the polo hat. I'm like, damn, you spent $150 for one outfit. One outfit. I'm like, damn, how do you, what? What on one outfit? See, I'm cheap. You know, my motto is, I like free, but I love cheap. No, I like cheap. There we go. But I love free. That's my motto. That is my motto everywhere I go. And I see some of my friends, they got nice clothes and jewelry and fancy cars. I just don't, I got a used car with a big old dent on the side. You look at my car and be like, you're driving? You're driving that? I'm like, yeah, it's paid for, you know. It runs, it gets me to A, B, and C. It might not get me to Vegas. It might not get me 2 hours away, but it can get me about 2 hours away. I don't go more than 2 hours. I go to Vegas here and there, but cars get too old now. And yeah, I really don't care what people think, but this is what I can afford. I'm the type of dude, you spend $150. My friends spend about $200 on some damn clothes and everything. I will go to Burlington Coat Factory, be happy. I got a jacket that you look at and be like, oh, that jacket is bad, done. And I only paid $60 for it. Or $40 for it. You know, jacket be worth $400, but I'm only paying like $20 for it. No, I always looking for a bargain. I am like, they should have just made me like, my last name should have been LaDon Ross. LaDon Coat Factory, LaDon Marshalls. It should have been. It should have been. Or LaDon Cheap. You know, that's what my last name should have been. LaDon Cheap. You know, I think it works for me. And LaDon is cheap. You know, what's your name? LaDon Cheap. I like it, you know. Or you can make it Cheap LaDon. You could have just named me Cheap. And my last name would have been LaDon. That would have been cool. I'm like, Cheap? Okay, cool. I love it. I love it. But I be in these stores. I love going to the store and just picking out what I want. And I see it, and I be looking at the prices. I be like, $20 for a $100 jacket? Oh, I'm getting this. And I always buy things that I want. Not because I need it. No, it's something that got to go. My brain goes, get it. And then my brain says that, I go get it. Okay? You ain't going to stop me. My brain is on it. I'm getting it. And I got a lot of clothes now. And a lot of shoes. I ain't got that much shoes, but got a lot of shorts and still need some pants. It's hard to find some pants. Some pants that I like, I got a lot of shorts. Pants is hard to find. I don't know, something about pants. You know, there's a certain type of pants I like. It's a certain type of outfit I like. It presents to me. It goes, LaDon, this is for you. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'll buy it. You know, I like to be holding my stuff and my clothes in my pants like, yeah, I gotta get this. That's what I get. You know, I'm not just go to the store and be like, hey, let me just get this and put it in my closet. No, I get stuff well, you have to learn that. I get stuff that will last a long time, and I'm get something that, good material, very good material, but it's $300, but only $20 at Burlington. That's what I'm looking for. Quality. Not quality, quality. But I always have to stay in my lane. And sometimes I just don't have it. I don't. I don't. My friends ask me, let's go to Europe. Let's go to Paris. You know, and I'm like, that's $2,000. Can I do it? Yes, I can do it. But I have to look at the standards of at the seat. Okay, I'm in this lane, they're in that lane. I can swoop over to the lane, but I just don't. I stay in my lane. People are like, man, you cheap, LaDon. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. It don't bother me. It don't. But I'm going to tell you this. It feels good to have money in your pocket instead of spending it. You know, a lot of people spend the money, I'll get it next week. Woo, ball till we fall. I'm not going to fall. I'm telling you right now, I ain't going to fall. I can ball, But I ain't gonna fall. That's not gonna be me. I'll tell my friends right then, I ain't going. No. It's 50. I ain't going. I sit outside. I play on my phone. Y'all have a good time. It don't bother me. I sit in the car. I can sit in the car for 4 hours. It don't bother me. Okay. People be like, no, you know, it don't bother me. I save my money and stuff like that. Like my friend, I got drunk. And I got messed up. I did in Texas. And I got tore up. I was throwing up everywhere, you know. And I didn't get sick. I was just like, you know that, you know, like that, you know, that drunk, like, you bud, man, shoot, I'm tired. And I didn't go nowhere. And my friend called me up and like, man, you should have been here, man. It was cracking, man. It was fun, man. You should have been. My friend always, man, oh, man, come on, man. We had a ball. Like, but I was there for about 4 days, and he was like, that was the best day. The day that I didn't go, it was the best day. Oh, all right. But was I mad? My friend's like, man, you mad? No, I'm not mad. You know, I'm like, shit, I missed out, but save some money. That sure did. Save some money. That might have been extra money, but I didn't have to pay for that, so I was pretty happy about that. I really was. So don't get mad, because your friends be like, you know, you're drunk, you had a good time, you fell asleep, hey, and you get to go party tomorrow. What's the problem? You save money. Okay, don't get mad. Oh, man, you missed out. Oh, well, but think about it. Hey, I saved some money. Shit. Tomorrow, you can do it even more if you want. But what I'm trying to say is, you guys, is that it's all about you staying in your lane. Don't let your friends, don't let your family, don't let your girl, don't let your wife, or don't even let people get you out the lane. Because people going to be looking at you and judging you. Who gives a damn? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. When you lose everything, and you're going to sleep on their couch, if they let you sleep on their couch, and the first thing people going to say is, man, why you go to Vegas if you couldn't afford it? Oh, man, I wanted to have fun, man. I spent all that money, now I'm homeless. And people going to look at you and be like, man, that was, you know what people going to say to you? That was dumb. I would never did that, man. I didn't know you was struggling at that, man. You didn't have to come to Vegas. Man, you didn't have to go to Tampa. Man, you didn't have to go to Utah. Man, you didn't have to go to New Orleans. Man, I didn't know you was struggling like that. People don't really care. People care about themselves. You're there. Let's have some fun. Sometimes you can be sick. And you be like, I'm sick. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. And people be like, come on, dog, it's going to be fun. Woo, I just don't want to do it. And I have to stay in my lane. When you get older, y'all, you have to feel the emotions. If the emotions and your conscience will say to you, I don't want to go out today. Don't go out. If this mind says, hey, I just want to relax. Relax. Man, I just want to get my drink on. Get your drink on. It don't always have to mean I gotta get turned up this weekend. I gotta be turned up. People call me the life of the party, but sometimes they look at me and be like, he's not going today. And people get mad. My family, mom, everybody get mad when I don't go. My dad ain't going, I ain't going. I'm like, you know, it is what it is. Don't be ashamed of who you are. People sometimes don't like who you are. It is what it is. But I learned in my life is stay in your lane. If you can't afford it, just tell them, no, I just can't do it. Now, if they say to you, oh man, don't worry about it, I got your plane. Hey, it's different. You know? Somebody trying to help you out, hey, they're trying to help you to come, and you're like, man, shit, I do it. All right. Some people like to help you out, and that's cool. But, you know, some stuff we just can't do at all. You know, I can't go to Africa for a month. I got bills. I'd be like, a month? No, it's going to be the bomb. It's going to be to see all the animals. And I really don't give a damn. I got rent. I got bills. I don't have no kids. But I just, shit comes up. Stuff comes up. My foot is hurting right now. A lot of stuff that happens, like my foot, it's going to heal, but it takes time. Something always happens, but it's just a part of life. And then you have to be ready and prepared for that. Because I'm telling you the truth, when you go out and have a good time, the devil is over there, you over there laughing, partying, and the devil's like, yeah, I see you. When you come back, I'm going to get you. And then your tire's flat, your car don't work, you're just like, oh, what's going on? And it never fails. Every time I come back from vacation, there's always something that I got to pick myself back up and go there. But, it's step behind, put myself on a budget. But hey, if you got the money, go ball in the fall. Go have all the fun you have. But take care of your responsibilities, your family, your kids, yourself, your mind, all that. It's not about, because next week or next year you can do it again. Don't even worry about it. It's always another year. You missed out, who cares? It'll be another year. It might be save up again and go again. It's always going to be something. My grandma always told me, it's always going to be something. You're going to want. So don't even worry about it. But what I want to say to you guys is, I'm happy to be on this platform. I'm happy to be back. I know people are like, is he back? I'm back. People are like, do you like what you do? Yeah, I like what I do. I do. It's fun. It's like something that I always dreamed of, like being in front of the camera and the world get to see me. Like, yeah, woo! I've been like years and years, but everybody got fear on them. What people gonna say about me? They ain't gonna like my video. I don't have the special effects and stuff. I don't have the people that go, welcome to YouTube. LaTon's in the house, and I pop out like, yeah. I don't have that. But one day I will. One day I will. Never count me out. One day I will. But hey, I got my apartment. I got the lion. I think that looks nice. The big old TV. And I got the dream. And I got me. It takes the little things and stuff. Hey, I don't have it like that. I wish I did. What they say, I know what it feel like to be poor, but I don't know what it feel like to be rich. Now, is it rich being fun? I don't know. I got to see when you get rich and have a lot of money how you feel. Money gonna solve all your problems? No, it won't. Money it'll solve your financial problems, but not your life problems. There's money. Can money buy everything? No, it can't. It just satisfies things you need. You're always gonna want something. Grandma always said, you're gonna have 20, 50 pairs of shoes, you're gonna want another pair of shoes. You're gonna have like 5 or 100,000 shirts, you're gonna always want another shirt. There's always gonna want something. I don't know, but it's a part of life. But what I want to say to you guys is, stay in your lane. Can y'all stay in your lane? Stay in your lane. I learned staying in my lane years ago. And two, before I leave, if God bless you with what you got, take care of what he got when he can give you more. And sometimes you be like, oh, why I ain't got no mansion? Oh, why I ain't got no BMW? Oh, why I ain't got no Lexus? Sometimes you're just not ready because you don't want to take care of what you got already. Take care of what you got when God can bless you with more. And be appreciative, because he didn't have to. He's the one that letting you have it. And this life is, everything that we have is borrowed. Because I don't want nothing to happen, but if somebody died, they wake up, they're going to come in your house, oh man, I want this TV, oh man, I want that. They're going to take the money out your pocket, they're going to live their life. You be like, oh, he dead, look at him, he dead. So you got to live life to the fullest, and that's a good video right there, live life to the fullest. Living life to the fullest is a part of life. Stop worrying about what's going to go on tomorrow. What about today? Tomorrow gonna come. You don't know if tomorrow's here. The problem, you might not wake up tomorrow. But if you're alive, enjoy your life. Stop worrying about what's going to happen. God is going to take care of you. Of all the things you do, he's going to take care of you. Oh, I'm going to get through it. You got through every damn thing else. We always worry, oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. You know, we always love to pray when we going through stuff. What about we just pray when we have it and your peace of mind? And thank God you got the peace of mind. Because I have more better days than worse days. I'm being real. But sometimes we go, man, what is day? Every day is not going to be perfect. The sun don't come up every day. The summer is not here every day. This is just winter, fall, summer, and spring. Things change, you know, and life is changing. It is. People are just, I don't know. I'm going to do a video on love is no more. That's a good one. I need to write that down. Love is no more. Yeah, love is going out the door, y'all. You know, I'm in that older age where love was really meant to be, but now it's not. It's just getting way out of hand. This generation is different. It's a different world. You're like, oh my God, it's just no more love songs. No more like, baby, I love you, girl. You're the one I love. You're the one I think of. You know, we don't, that's gone. That is gone. You can go to the concert and listen to Silk or Shy, Jodeci, but all that love is gone, you know? I was watching a video on YouTube just now, Suzuki, where her name is, and she was just like, scammer. I want a scammer. I want a drug dealer. I want a hustler. Yeah. Forget a guy that works 9 to 5. I don't need no man. I'm like, wow. Wow. People just don't understand. They don't. They really don't. They said it's the lost generation. That's crazy. How do you have a Generation X, the generation, the boom, what's it called? The boomer generation? I don't know. Boomer baby generation. And they got the lost generation. Like, who comes up with that? Like, you know, these kids are lost. Let's call them the lost generation. Yeah. But it's sad. Where are we going? And people say all things are going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Every year it gets worse. Does it get better? No. And God says, until people turn to me, things will stay the same. And it's true. I don't know. I think the world is losing the God foundation of Jesus. Like, let's just do whatever we want to do. Woo! People are like, let's do me. Who cares? This is going to be a day. I'm being real. Ain't nobody going to go to church. They're going to be like, church? We don't even go to church. You won't even be a church service. You can be like, I don't, People going to even go to church one day. Be like, man, nobody go to church. They're going to have something on the news. Nobody's filling up the church no more. Everybody's just doing what the hell they want to do. They're lovers of themselves. I believe that one day God is not going to even be a part of it. But only God knows. You know? But what I want to say to you guys is, before I leave, I did 28 minutes. I did pretty good today. I did pretty good today. And I got my air conditioner on. And what? I do. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot in LA. It is hot as hell. If I turn the air conditioner, I'm just going to be sweating. I'm like, you be looking at me like, you need to turn the air conditioner because you are sweating. But anyways, I enjoy doing what I love to do. And I hope you guys do too. But what I want to say before I leave is, I had a damn good time. If you can feel that, I had a damn good time. It feels good when you say it. You got to say it one day to yourself. But yeah, I'm just telling you the truth. People are like, oh, where do you get all this energy? From Jesus. It's from Jesus. It's me being me. Oh, who do you want me to be? I gotta be me. There's 5 billion people in this world. I want to be me. I don't want to be nobody else out there. I want to be LaDon. This is who God created me to be, and this is who I am. That's what makes me different. I'm happy about that. And I'm definitely going to stay in my lane. But anyways, what I want to say to you guys is bye.